What is packing with y'all, man? We back. MTC moving the chains back with another installation. Talking Packer football, and of course, the schedule has just came out, and we gonna talk about it, man. So, how you been, BMac? I know it's been a minute since we went live. Uh,
It's oh, can't go.
oh shit! Dang, Big Nate already here. Shout out to Big Nate. Shout out to Big Nate. Shout out
Oh,
to the Outlaws representing that today. Shout out to the Outlaws.
what's up, Big Nate? What's going on,
Big
Neil?
Nate and Big Nate in the mother in house. You know it.
Brazil, Brazil.
Yeah, man. So we gonna
God,
get
I wish
into
I could go there, man. Damn. God.
what's good with you, Zane Strong. Shout out to Packers Kingdom, Taylor. Uh Check out his
Yeah.
channel. He dropped some shit. I think it was a couple days ago talking about Jeff Halfley. So y'all could check that video out. Um
Well,
Also check out Packer fan in Vegas and Big Nate, Packers fan with Swagger. They dropped a couple of videos too. But yeah, man, we here. We're gonna get into the schedule, man, and have a little competition of who we think is gonna have the better record between me and BMac. So we're gonna go through a whole win-loss scenario. But I just want to get your uh, perspective. When you looked at the schedule, I mean, how did you feel about it? Just in general.
well, I figure. Well, last year we got the fourth place schedule, right?
Yes, I think so.
So I knew our schedule was going to be a little tougher because we finished second in our division.
Right.
But I think we got the second place schedule, right?
Yes.
Okay. The Lions got the first place because they won the division. Because I think that I think that how that works. Um, but yeah, I mean, I looked at it. It's not bad, you know what I mean. But at the same time, it's not no cakewalk. But I think it's pretty manageable. Um, I,
Right.
we see once we get once we start read off the teams and getting going down the list and stuff, or the wins and losses, and predict our record. But yeah, I think we got some tough teams, but I mean, you never know because of injuries and
Right.
um, you know, teams might be good coming in and they be bad. Teams might be bad, might be good. Like look at the Houston Texans. You know what I mean? Like they came out and they won the division with the rookie quarterback. And um, which team is supposed to be good and that end up being bad? Um, yeah, but usually again, who knows? But yeah, man, I can't wait to get into it and and see what's his record's gonna be, and then we predict the wins and losses. But I do know who we gonna I do know which two free wins we gonna get. So I do know that
All right, we're gonna see.
two free wins we gonna get.
Oh, two free wins we're gonna get.
Yeah,
Oh,
two
okay.
free
All right,
wins we gonna
okay.
get.
I see what
I
direction.
own you. I own you.
Yeah, I see what direction you going into, man.
Yeah. Caleb Williams.
um,
Caleb Williams. He's the next savior. He's our next Dan Marino. Oh no. Yeah, right.
I thought it was a pretty balanced schedule. You know, we only got to travel far twice, and that's of course to to the West Coast, playing against the NFC West. So, um, yeah, I thought it was pretty balanced. I like the schedule. It's nothing difficult about the schedule. You know how we had the long that few week of games where we had to go on a road. You know what I'm saying? I think it was how many was it? How many games was it? Like 3 games in a row we had to go on the road or some shit like that.
Yeah, the Raiders. Was it that stretch of that losing streak?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
Think the
Raiders,
Raiders.
Broncos. Um,
Think so. Oh, maybe that was a two game. I think that was back to back road games that we won.
yeah, yeah. We were on back to back road games.
Um,
but I remember us specifically. I think we lost like 3 games in a row, man. It was just some,
Yeah, no, no, I think 4 games in a row.
yeah, 4 games in a row. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, and then we won one, and then we lost one, and then we went out, and then we went on that stretch.
I mean, they say we have the I think the fourth or fifth hardest schedule going into this next season, but I really don't. I don't think our schedule is that hard. I
Yeah,
mean, of course, we playing against 7 teams that went to the playoffs last year.
yeah,
But a lot of those teams that went to the playoffs, they was already kind of like fizzling out toward the end of the season. An example of that was the Eagles. So,
yeah, yeah.
so
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. We got them shit-headed Eagles, and in Brazil. God, man, I just hope we lay the smackdown on them. Like,
yeah, man. I mean, this is Matt LaFleur's fifth season without starting the regular season at home. So he's been on the road damn near his whole time with Green Bay. And of course, the Brazil game is a home game for the Eagles. But yeah, man, we about to. That's how I feel about the schedule. I don't. I think it's perfect for Jordan Love, and I mean that as far as like he could either take advantage of it or not play well enough to take advantage of the schedule. I think this is like a good schedule for Matt LaFleur. I think this is. I mean, to me, I like this schedule. I mean, we our bye week is the 10th week. It's in the middle of the season where we can, you know, take a cool little break. You know what I mean? Instead of having our bye week early in the
we
season.
got the
Week
Miami
five.
Dolphins, but as at Lambeau.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's Thanksgiving. That's Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
So yeah, man, we got let's get into it. We're gonna start it off with the preseason. We got 3 preseason games. We only got one home game in the preseason. The first 2 games on the road against the Browns. Second game is against the Broncos, and then we finish off the preseason at home versus the Ravens. Um, I don't know how much uh, playtime Jordan Love is going to get in preseason. I don't know if Matt LaFleur is going to let him play probably the second game. I don't know, second and third game. You got to get him acclimated to start the season off right. He might play all 3. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? But yeah, that's just preseason guys. Trying to make the cut. So let's get into it, man. First game of the season on Friday, September 6th in Sao Paulo, Brazil. Packers versus Eagles, man. What's your thoughts on the Packers versus Eagles game? First game.
yeah. Like I said, we going across country, South America. Um, this might be one of the real games for both teams, man. For both
Okay.
teams,
Okay, I'm listening.
it's on a neutral site. It's in again. We going. It's out of the U.S. The last time we was out, we was in London, right? Um, that's when we had uh um, you know, the goat number 12 there as our QB.
Was that London or
Um,
that
yeah, London. Yeah, yeah, London. Yeah. We lost that game, but
yeah, to the
that was
Giants?
in London. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That was to the New York Giants. But so that was the last time we was out of country, but and now this time we're gonna be out of country, but in a different country, in a different continent, Brazil. So yeah, man, I just think that this is gonna be one of them weird. Again, it's week one. Week one games are usually weird. You know what I mean? Like anything can happen in week one. A ball can bounce here and there. Teams might come out slow and sluggish.
Yeah.
But I do think that I'm gonna have us losing this one.
Mm.
I'm gonna have us losing this one, but I think it's gonna be a close game. I think it's gonna be one of them like missed field goal games or like them like a punt return for the win for the Eagles, something like that. You know them kind of real games that like a special team, like one of them games that special teams bites us in the butt. You know, I mean, um, yeah, I do think. Yeah, I do think we're gonna take a just because again is a is a cross country, and who knows what these players are gonna be feeling jet lag, especially these players that haven't done no like this before,
Yeah,
with the whole like adjusting to the time and travel and all that stuff,
right, right.
and I just think yeah, it's gonna be one of them games like maybe gonna have like a botch kick or we gonna let them run for a touchdown or something like that.
Mm.
Yeah, for a punt return or something like that, man. Like I feel like special teams is gonna kick us in the gut, something like that. It feels like them games.
As much as I want to disagree with you, I can't. Um, I got us losing the first game too.
Yeah, yeah. Again, and it's not because Philly is a good team.
Yeah, I think it's just I'm taking this first game as a fourth preseason game to me. That's how I'm
Mm,
looking at it. Um, like I said, it's not how you start the season;
that's
it's
how
how
you
you finish.
finish.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
So yeah, I got to give it. I think the Eagles. I think it'll be a close game. I think the
yeah.
Eagles. I think they sneak away with one out there in Brazil.
Mm.
Uh, you know, Devontae. What's the receiver name for the Eagles? Devontae Smith and
Oh yeah, this is
AJ
Devontae
Brown.
Smith and
AJ
AJ
Brown.
Brown.
Yeah, they just got big time contracts. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Devontae Smith got 76 million, and then
yeah,
AJ Brown got that 90 something $1 million contract extension. Um, I think even without Kelsey being there and him retiring from the offensive line, I still think the offensive line is going to be pretty good. So yeah, man, I got the Eagles beating us in the first game of the season just based off of a lot of the guys that we have on this team is second, third year. You know what I'm saying? Second, third year guys. We got a lot of young, talented guys that are coming into their first year and first game jitters in another country. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
It's not going to be on American soil, and I just think that the Eagles, I think they got enough experience on a squad to help, to get them to win. I mean, it'll be a game where I think the Packers could probably bounce back from and clean up some things. But yeah, first game of the season, another country. Yeah, I think the Eagles might pull that one off. So yeah, I'll have to go with you on that. I'm gonna have to go with you on that one.
yeah.
Let's see what and he said. He said, "Why do we have the hardest schedule in the NFC? I thought the 49ers have the hardest schedule in the NFC. They went to the Super Bowl." Uh, he said, "BMac, no on your pick, looking sharp. Cage T-shirt was good. What's up, Big Nate? We got the better Cooper though. Big Nate, what up? It was good zone. Uh, Big Nate, I'm choosing the Packers winning in Brazil. I think the Packers and Jordan Love pick up where they left off. Agree, Big Nate. Facts. Still don't know what's coming. Yeah. So, some people, think differently. It's nothing wrong with that. But I thought you was gonna pick the Packers to win. I was already thinking that the Eagles might pull that one off, um, which will probably. Well, you never know. We might see the Eagles in the playoffs. Maybe a wild card game. Maybe a divisional round game. You know, I think they probably the best team in the NFC East. So let's head to the second game of the season. Colts against the Packers. Packers are at home. Season opener Sunday, September 15th. What's your thoughts on the Colts versus the Packers?
I I think we win the home opener, and when we would go 1-1. The Colts. I mean, I don't know. Like they're kind of a wild card team. I don't really know what they really about. I mean, I know they got the rookie coming back, Anthony Richardson. He got hurt last year. Um, I know they did do well last year with Garner Minshew. There was one game
Yeah,
away from making the playoffs.
yeah, they did. They
So they're not no screw-up team. But
not
I mean, it ain't gonna be no post show. But I do think we will win back home. Because we'll be back home for another home crowd. I mean, it's gonna be a lot of go pack goes, and I do think we will bounce back and get the win against the Colts. So I got the Packers winning.
I got the Packers winning that game, and that is a potential game that I might go to. Still up in the air, TBD. I've been looking at some tickets earlier this because we going to Lambeau this year. Damn it, we gonna be in Lambeau. I just don't know what game, but this is one of the potential games I might go to. So I'm rolling with the Packers, man, to win that game. Even though Anthony Richardson, the quarterback over there, is an outstanding quarterback.
Mm.
He's going to be running the ball, so we
Yeah, and we struggle
should
with
be.
running quarterbacks.
Sometime we do, sometime we don't. It just
Yeah,
depends on what kind of running quarterback it is. If it's a Lamar Jackson, then we're gonna struggle against quarterbacks like that. But if it's a Justin Fields, then we pretty much can
yeah,
stop those kind of guys. Um, Oh yeah, for sure, TR. For sure, TR. It's a few games that we're gonna talk about that I might potentially be going to. It was one specific game that I really wanted to go to, but I don't like where they got it at the end of the season. And we'll talk about it. But yeah, man, I got the Packers home opener. Um, yeah, 10 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, I think the Packers could pull that one off. Yeah. So far we both on the same page of how we thinking of how the season is gonna start off. Um, so yeah. Next game up is the Packers going back on the road. Uh, week 3, facing off against the Tennessee Titans.
mm.
Who you got?
Now the Titans got a lot of weapons, right? I think they still got Hawkins. They got Calvin Ridley. I think they got Tyler Boyd, and I think they got somewhere else.
I know they got Will Levis as the quarterback, and
Yeah,
I
no,
think and I think their defense is still pretty good. I think their defense is still pretty good.
I'm going with the Packers.
All right.
I think I
Going for
mean it's
the
Matt
Packers.
LeBeau's old team.
Yep.
Um and yeah, I think he does know them pretty well. So I think that would help for like game plan and stuff like that. So yeah, I got the Packers advancing to 2-1 on the road in Tennessee.
I agree with you. I'm with that same scenario. I just don't think that.
Our first road win.
Yeah. I think we win on the road. Um, just based off of them losing Derrick Henry. I don't know who they have at the running back position. And that's one of their biggest strengths on the offensive side of the ball for the Titans is running the football. Um, yeah, like you said, Matt LaFleur um, having a reunion game against a team he was the offensive coordinator with before he came to the Packers. So yeah, man, I'm on board with you. I think the Packers start off the week 3 2-1, um, beating the Titans. All right, week 4 division game. The Packers are back at home to host the Minnesota Vikings. It's our first division game of the season. So yeah, man. Let me who you rolling with?
What at the Vikings?
Yeah, Vikings at home.
Um, I got the pack. All right, I got the pack whooping the Vikings. The Vikings don't scare me. They might have a. Their chances are that they're gonna start a rookie quarterback. Um, um,
I don't know. I think they're gonna
JJ
start Sam
McCarthy.
Darnold. No, I think they're gonna start Sam Darnold.
Well, either way, we're gonna whoop that ass. So you know, what I mean, we're gonna whoop that purple ass. So I don't give a fuck who's starting. Hell, it can be blind Stevie Wonder. We winning. So yeah, I got the Packers 3-1 back at home to start the year.
uh, I'm rolling with the Packers to beat the Minnesota Vikings at home, get our first division win. Um, I should have looked at the other teams. I wonder if the Lions are the Chicago Bears have an early division game. But if they don't, then it'd be nice for the Packers to get a division win. That way, that'll put us in first place at the top of our division. So yeah, man, I'm rolling with the Packers. I just think that the Vikings signing Sam Darnold, losing Kirk Cousins and losing a few other key pieces, but they did add Aaron Jones, so it'll be Aaron Jones' first game against the team that let
Yeah,
go. And
Jones
I think
one carry for 1 yard.
no, I think Aaron Jones is gonna give us a run for our money. I think he's gonna
That's
give.
my prediction. That's my prediction. Your prediction will be different. That's my prediction.
I think Aaron Jones is gonna give us a run for our money, but I do think we win the game. Um, I forget who they tight end is. Is it T.J. Hawkinson?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
Right
yeah,
from
yeah. They got a,
Detroit.
yeah,
Yeah.
they got a decent tight end. Of course, we still have to deal with Justin Jefferson and J.J. Addison at the receiving position. So, I think it'll be a good game. Probably, I want it to be a blowout, but we'll see what happens in that game. But yeah, I'm rolling with the Packers, man, to beat the Minnesota Vikings. Yeah, yeah.
We're gonna
Next
spank
game
you.
up, man. The game where uh another reunion game. We got the Packers heading to LA. Their first game in SoFi Stadium. Last year we had our first game in Legion Stadium facing off against the Raiders, and we lost
Mhm.
that game. You could go down in my videos and check the video out where I was there to go see the Packers try to put up a good fight against the Raiders. We lost, but yeah, we're heading to SoFi against the Rams. Matt LaFleur and Sean McVay face off again. I think the last few times, I think the last 4 times the Rams had to come to Lambeau, and Sean McVay was kind of complaining about that. So now he gets his wish to face off against the Packers in LA, man. So what's your thoughts on that? Who you think win that game?
I'm going with the Rams. I'm going with the Rams. And here's why.
I knew it was coming. I
Here's
knew it was
why.
coming.
Here's why. No, but here's why. And you might know what, well, I'm going to say the reason. We don't play well in the West
We don't.
Coast. We
Exactly.
do not play well. And I don't know what it is. It's not this last year, the Rogers era.
I know,
Like,
man.
we
Charger
don't,
game for
like,
Aaron
we come
Rodgers.
out. Yeah, like we come out flat, man. Like last year, the Raiders game showed it. The Bronco game
Yeah,
definitely
Broncos
showed
game.
it. You know, like I don't think we score all in the first half in that game.
No, we
I
did.
don't. I don't believe until the second half. We just don't come out firing, and I don't know what that is. I don't know, is the players not being ready, or is it coaching, or is it Matt LaFleur? I don't know. Like, just not just is allergic to the sun. I don't know, man. We just don't play well in the West Coast. So
Oh shit, that
I'm gonna think. So I'm gonna pick us to lose, and I think it's gonna be a close loss. Maybe like a game driving stop, something like that. That we just go 3 and out to win the game, something like that, man. Something like that. Or maybe John Love those are uncharacteristic pick, something like that. You
yeah,
know what I mean? I just think we're gonna lose. So I got us losing, falling to 3-2. 3-2. Still above 500. We still above 500.
yeah,
But
yeah, yeah,
but
yeah.
I think we're gonna, no, and again, you can't win them all. You know what I mean?
Right.
But yeah, I think I'm gonna be realistic and say we dropped that one just because we suck in the West Coast. Now, if it was at home, because remember we whooped their ass a lot at home.
Yeah, at home when they come to
If
us, we
it's at
always
home,
beat
no
their ass.
brainer, no brainer, definitely a
Yeah,
win. But on the road, but in LA, yeah, yeah. And again, this is, I mean, again, I haven't been out in the West Coast before, and I know how bad that affects my team. So
yeah, man. I'm gonna have to agree with you again, man. I think we lose to the Rams. Think we lose to the Rams, man. I think it'll be a close game, but I think I got a
yeah,
feeling that Jordan Love might make a mistake or two in this game, or it could be any player that could probably make a mistake.
yeah,
Maybe,
yeah, 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 like a running back fumbling the ball or something like that,
yeah,
or wide receiver
yeah,
drop a pass.
yeah. Maybe the defense is not in sync that game.
Matt Liverpool going on making bonehead calls, something like that.
Yeah, that too.
So
Yeah, that too. So yeah, so far we got this. We on the same page as far as win and losses right now. But yeah, I got us losing to the Rams as well. Just coming to the West Coast, I'm not. I'm just not feeling that game, man. When I seen that we was playing the Rams in SoFi, that was I already thought L. I already was like, that's
yeah.
an L
Wait,
coming right there.
you gonna be there? Because I know
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
you
yeah.
live
I'm
out there.
I'm definitely gonna be at that game.
Oh,
I think Big Nate is gonna be at the game. I'm not gonna buy no expensive ticket to this game. I'm gonna try to so everybody could,
yeah. I could try to get out to the West Coast, man. So me, and you can hook up, man.
oh yeah, man.
Uh, you gotta
I'm
show
not
me
getting no
around and
expensive
stuff.
ticket. I'm not getting no expensive ticket to this game.
Yeah,
Not
man. Yeah,
Um, so I'm gonna try to get a nosebleed seat and do what I normally do.
yeah,
Once if I want to be cheap at a game, I usually just get the ticket but never go to my seat. I just walk around and watch the game, just right where the concession stand area might be. But we trying to hook up. I think me, Big Nate, Higher Point of View, Packer fan in Vegas. I think they all gonna try to come out here for the game. But yeah, man, I got the Rams beating us. um, let's head to the next game. What's that? Week 5, week 6,
yeah. Week 5, week 6. Man.
week 6. The Cardinals, the Arizona Cardinals versus the Packers in Lambeau. Another home game, which I love, facing off against a team that used to be a thorn in our ass, but no longer is. Um, what's your thoughts on
They
this
still
game?
is.
What's your thoughts on the Cardinals coming to play the Packers? Now the Cardinals made some moves, man. They made some moves in the offseason and in the draft. I think they got another good running back to help aid James Conner, which I was kind of like, damn, they really got a dual threat running back slot back there along with Kyler Murray. So yeah, man, who you rolling with?
I think we lose this one too.
You think we lose this one too? So you rolling with the Cardinals?
Even though we at home, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just me having old PTSD or something like that. But this, and I know we beat them the last time, but I don't know, man. Like the Cardinals, like there's something about this team when we go up against them, man.
I
Like
mean,
there's
they
something
did
about
blow out the
it.
Cowboys last year.
Especially when we know we can beat them, and we know, and we know we the better team. Like they still always pull one out against us. Like I know it's a bad luck or bad juju, but and again, man, Kyle Murray. I know people are sleeping on him. To me, I think people are sleeping on him, and I think he's underrated. And I think he's gonna have a good year if he's healthy. He's playing most of the year. The Cardinals got they got some weapons. They got Marvin Harrison Jr. I think he's gonna be a big time weapon for
Right.
Kyler.
Yeah, that's right.
I know the defense is nothing to really brag about, but I just think with Kyler Murray, man, and his mobility, man, and um, I think he's gonna give us a tough time, man. Like, and when he runs, man, he runs. He's like a
Oh,
violent track runner. So, I mean, now, I know last time we played him, we handled him well, but
I mean, but
I
then again, it still came down to
it
uh
still came down to Vice making that
interception.
pick.
Yeah, making the pick.
Yeah. So again, no, it seems like again,
Was
the
that was
game.
who was that? The receiver, AJ Green, right? Yeah, it was. He tried to throw it to
Yeah,
AJ.
yeah. That's AJ Green. I think Green didn't look back or something like that. I
Yeah,
think it was a miscommunication between the two. But I just think these games always come down to the wire, man. They always come down to the wire. Like we sitting there holding our breath. So I just think we're gonna drop this one. But after this, I think we are gonna go on a 4 game winning streak. But I just think we're gonna drop this one though.
I'm picking the Packers to win this game at home. After losing to the Rams, I think Matt LaFleur is gone. After thinking the Packers are going to lose to the Rams, um, I think Matt LaFleur is going to clean up his bullshit and come back and get a home win against the Cardinals. So I'm picking the Packers, man.
I do think the team will play a lot better. I didn't even think the team would play a lot better. I think it's gonna be one of them games that it's like a more victory. Like, okay, we lost, but at least at least there was some things that were approved in that game. And it's like, okay, all right, but we get them, nothing, we be 3-3, nothing to hang our hat, and then we come back strong to the next game. So I will say that.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna roll with the Packers against
Yeah, yeah,
the
okay.
Cardinals. All right,
Yep.
next game up, we have two back-to-back home games. The Texans are coming to town. The Texans are coming to town.
Oh, Stroud versus Love. Oh, uh, this is gonna be a fun ass matchup,
Yeah,
man.
I think so too.
A
I
fun
think
ass matchup.
yeah,
We got two young studs up on the rise.
right.
You know what I mean. I got the Packers. I got the Packers. We at home. We on a 2 game losing streak. I think we bounced back. Beat the Texans. Now, I know the Texans are a very good team, so this ain't gonna be no cakewalk.
Yeah, you're right.
There's gonna be one of them shootouts, like 31-28, 35-32, something like that.
So
I
you going Packers, right?
Yes, I'm going Packers in a shootout, and I think Jordan Love will put the game winning field goal, game winning drive to get the game winning field goal. But yeah, man, that's gonna be a battle.
I'm rolling with the Packers as well
Yeah.
to beat the Texans at home. I remember the last time we played the Texans, Aaron Rodgers almost threw damn near 8 touchdowns with J.J. Watt on the field. Um, but I think,
That was back in 2012.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But was that a home game?
No, 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 that was a road game.
Oh, that was a road game. Oh, that
Yeah.
was.
Rodgers had 6 touchdowns.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah.
Then when was the last time we played them?
No, with the Sean Wat. Oh no, when they had the Sean Watson. I think no. What? No. Yeah. I mean, when's the last time we actually played the Cardinals? No,
No,
I think it's where they had the Sean. Yeah, it's like yeah. No, yeah. 2020 doing yeah when we had Rogers and they had the Sean Watson and we went
okay,
in there and we blew them out.
okay, okay, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know
yeah. I
recently.
was that was the Devontae game.
Oh, that was the Devontae Adams game. You're right.
Yeah. We had like over 100 yards receiving, and Roger had 4 touchdowns, and
Yeah,
two of them was to yeah.
yeah, yeah. That's right.
Yeah, that was the last time
Whew.
we played them.
All right. Next
So
game.
yeah, I got the Packers 4-3. All right.
Next game. We on the road. We are on the road. October 27th, week 8. We face off uh against the Jaguars. The Jaguars are at home. Who you got in this game?
I got the Packers. I got the Packers. The
Okay.
Jaguars, I'm not a believer in. Um, I think Trevor Lawrence is overrated. Um, I think I think that team is in for a downfall. They collapsed last year, losing the last game to win and get in. But I just think that team
Oh yeah,
got
that's right.
some. I just think that team got some issues. I think this could be Doug Pearson last year as the head coach if they miss the playoffs again. And again, I'm just not, I'm just not big believer in Trevor Lawrence, man. I'm just
Yeah, me
not.
neither.
I mean, people thought that he was going to be the next Peyton when he was drafted, and I mean, he's still good, but he never lived up to that height that people thought that he was going to be at. But yeah, I got the Packers winning. I think this could be one of the games that we blow them out. Yeah, this could be one of them blowout games for us. You know what I mean? I I can see Jordan Love having 5 touchdowns.
This game looks like a trap game to me against the Jaguars. But I'm gonna roll with the Packers to win. I still it might be one of them. It looked like to me one of them games where we get caught off guard, not playing our best football. I don't. It could be anything, but I'm gonna roll with the Packers. But that game looks like a trap game to me. Looks like a trap game to me.
Oh well, yeah. I disagree.
I mean, I still got the Packers winning, but I don't know, man. It'd be
God,
one of
he
them
comes
type of
where
games
you
where
he comes where you hide and trolling.
yeah, he control. He control. I mean, shit. He can say whatever he wants. He can say whatever he wants. But yeah, man, I got the Packers beating the Jaguars, but it feels like a trap game to me.
Yeah, it
Um,
does. Well, to you? Not to me.
not because I'm thinking back like how we lost to the damn Giants,
Yeah, that's yeah,
like shit like that.
yeah. To a Danny DeVito.
Yeah, man, it's just shit like that, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah. People thought Danny DeVito was the next upcoming.
Man, I can't believe we lost to Danny fucking DeVito. All right, next game, man. Lions versus the Packers.
Will, will
Lions versus the Packers, and the Packers are at home.
win, win,
Week 9, November 3rd.
win.
Oh, you said a win? You said the Packers winning?
The Packers will win that one. The Lions, I think last year was a fluke, and I think they're gonna take a not big step back, but I think they're gonna take a slight step back. They just paid that bum Jared Goff all that money. Um, man, I it's kind of put us in in a tough situation with Jordan Love now. In my opinion, like, do you want to pay Love double, or do you want to maybe? I don't know. Depends on what he wants. If he wants to, take like a prove it. I mean, not prove it, or like a pay cut. But
Who,
yeah,
Love?
yeah. I mean, Jared Goff and like, yeah, do Jared Goff contract affects Love?
Yeah, no, but um, Jordan Love and his agent are not interested in taking no damn pay cut. The
Yeah.
212 million.
Mhm.
I'll say this. And remember, guys, this is all subject to change. We know this is, we know that this is way before the season start. You know what I'm saying? We are just excluding injuries. This is just all up in the air type shit. So don't take this as, set in stone of this is how the season is gonna pan out. We just going through the season, just
Yeah, I mean,
seeing
we don't know.
early predictions of what we think
Yeah,
might happen this season and how we see the season panning out. But
yeah,
so no
we
need
don't
to.
know.
Yeah, but I mean, as far as Jordan's Love's contract, we control his contract. It don't matter what he do. We could franchise tag him for the next 2 seasons if we wanted to. Is that a smart thing for the Packers to do? No, it's not. But we have all the leverage for his contract. Jordan Love is not gonna go nowhere. He's still gonna try to play to get paid, and I think the Packers and Jordan Love will get a deal done. But just seeing the uh, uh, Jared Goff contract, 212 million. Um, I could see Jordan Love probably asking for 220, 218 million dollars, which is I think reasonable for him. I mean, you look at the other guys that had to, play out their contract. Remember, Jordan Love has only had one season. You know what I'm saying? You think of guys like Kyler Murray who played since they got in the league and got the 230 million. You look at guys like um, Deshaun Watson who played soon as he got in the league and he got his 200 and some $1 million. So Jordan Love is a delicate situation, but I think the Packers would get something done. But for this particular game against the Lions, I'm picking the Lions to win. I think they I think they
Yeah, I'm coming back. Give me a few.
are. But yeah, like I was saying, man, I think the Lions still won in Lambeau. You know, coming off the road, coming back into Lambeau. I think they still won right before we go on our bye. Um, Usually teams that are getting ready to go on a bye, some teams they either get a easy team to beat that's not that great, or they get a competitive opponent, and I think the Lions are going to be salivating to beat the Packers right before we go on our bye week. And yeah, I'm gonna roll with the Lions to beat us in week 9. Um, week 10 we have a bye, so it's no need to even talk about that shit. Uh, and then this is where we get into the meat and potatoes of our schedule. So leading up till now, you have the Packers winning one, two, three, four, five, 6 games and losing 3. So you got us at 6-3 before the bye. I have us at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, yep, 6-3. 6-3 at the bye. Uh, what's next? Week 11. Week 11.
Yeah, I think I got him at 6-3, right? Or what's my
Yeah, yeah,
fire?
yeah. We both got us at 6-3 at before
I,
the bye.
I, all right, good, good. That's
Week
good.
11, Packers versus the Bears in Chicago.
Uh, win. Oh, come on, man. Win.
A win? You going with the
I, I,
Bears?
I,
I mean, you going with the
you,
Packers?
are
Packers for
you
the win.
kidding me? Really? Yeah, I'm going with the pack.
That's what's up, man.
The pack. Come on, man. So I got 7-3. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm a
Uh, you're gonna in prediction. We will injure Caleb Williams in the game.
nah, man. I don't want him to get hurt. I don't want Caleb to get hurt.
Bears fan on Twitter wish John Love to get hurt.
I mean, they Bears fans. I mean that's the only thing they could hope for. You know what I'm saying? They
Yeah.
don't want to. They gotta wish for stuff like that when it come to the Bears playing the Packers. They gotta.
People said Rogers is gonna get hurt.
Yeah, I mean, to to me personally, I think we could beat the Bears with our backup quarterback.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. But yeah,
I,
yeah, yeah, man.
I got the Packers. I got the Packers. Um, this game is a problem to me because I didn't want us to play the Bears this late in the season. I figured I was hoping we would have played them early in the season, just to catch them early while they're trying to get their shit together. I mean, you get down to around week 11, and this might be a turning. This game could be a turning point for the Bears. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm. Yeah,
But I still
yeah,
think the Packers could go out into Chicago and pull off a win just based off of. I don't. I don't think Matt Eberflus is a good coach, a good head coach.
yeah.
Like I don't. He doesn't come off to me as the right head coach to be coaching Caleb Williams.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna roll with the Packers to beat the Bears week 11.
Yeah,
Um, who we got after that? Oh,
yeah. So I got a 7-3 out the bye.
week 12. The San Francisco 49ers come to Lambeau Field. Now, this is one of the games I might be going to. This is another game where you might see KH out there in Lambeau at the game. Y'all know I'll be going to these damn games. So you already know how I get down. Um, so yeah, man, this is a potential game I might be at. 49ers against the Packers. Uh, who you rolling with, BMac? Who you rolling with?
I'm so fucking sick and tired of this team, man. I'm so sick and fucking tired of this fucking red logo
There, bruh.
blood wannabe Niner gang, you know, DSF. Oh god, man, it's just every single year, man. We can't again. Like, can we at least go a year without playing these fuckheads? God, man, it's so fucking annoying, man.
Man, for real.
I think we're gonna lose.
You going 49ers?
Yeah, yeah, I'm going with the 49ers just because. Look, it's the 49ers. They always find some way to beat us. They beat us when they shouldn't beat us.
Facts.
We are 0-5 of them in the play, or 0-4 with Rogers, but
Yeah,
0-5 in our last playoff meetings. I don't know, man. I just think that Kai Shanahan always has our number. Um, I mean, he owns Matt LaFleur. We won't talk about owning someone. He
for
owns
real.
Matt LaFleur.
Man,
You know what I mean? Like, Matt LaFleur got some demons with that team, man. So yeah, I think it's gonna be one of them cold weather games, close games. Maybe we lose by a field goal, maybe by a touchdown, something like that. But I'm just so sick and tired of seeing this team on our schedule, man. I mean, thank God it's not in San Fran, because if it's in San Fran again, I would have thrown my head to the wall. Thank God we got them at home this time. You
yeah.
know what I mean? Because it seems like we always got to play them in San Fran, and that shitty ass stadium,
Oh yeah, leave.
Levi Stadium, garbage ass stadium, man. Um, trash. I can go on a rant about the 49ers, but I'm gonna say that for another time. But yeah, got us losing um and get against the San Francisco 49ers. And something tells me we're gonna see them in the playoffs again too, man. Something tells me we're gonna see them in the playoffs again. And I don't want to say it, but I just something tells me we're gonna see them again too come playoff time.
I am sick and tired of this Matt LaFleur, Kyle Shanahan narrative storyline bullshit. So I'm picking the Packers to beat the 49ers at home.
Okay, okay. Shaco, I thought you just gonna pick them to win.
I'm picking the Packers to beat the 49ers at home just because they got to travel. They
Yeah.
have to travel. So who knows who they might have to play before us? That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm gonna look at the teams and see who they play before, who they play the week before they play us. And like I called out last year, I called out us beating the Chiefs. Remember, I said no, we're gonna beat the Chiefs. And I just looked at their schedule. They had that crazy ass home game, and then they
Mhm.
flew all the way to Vegas, and then they had to fly all the way to Lambeau. And I knew they was gonna be burnt out by the time they got to Lambeau.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, I'm hoping it's the same kind of scenario 49ers where for the 49ers where they probably no Dallas got to fly. No, yeah, they got to play Dallas in Levi this year again. Damn.
Oh, well, that's not much of a traveling schedule.
Yeah, but I think they play them early in the season, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm hoping the
Mm.
49ers got to travel somewhere and then travel to Lambeau. That way they don't get a chance to regroup once they get home for practice. They got to jump right
Yeah,
back
man.
at the Lambeau.
I'm
So
I'm just so tired of this team, man. Just so tired of them.
yeah, I'm
Uh,
picking the Packers, man. I'm picking the Packers.
God, man, and what? And I just think we're gonna have to meet them in the playoffs too, because we always play them in the regular season and the playoffs in the same year and lose both of those games for some reason. Um, Damn, man, I'm just so man. Fuck this team, man. I mean, fuck the Niners. Fuck them.
Hey, I feel just like you, man. Now we
All
got
right.
Thanksgiving prime time in Lambeau.
Wait. Hold on. I gotta get my record straight. So I got them going seven. So I got them dropping to 7-4, I believe, and you got them 8-3.
Yeah, I got them. I got them 8-3. You got them 7-4. No, I think
Okay.
we might be. No, I think we might be on the same. I think we might have the same because I got us losing to the Lions. So yeah, we both 7-4.
Hey, that's good. All
Yeah,
right.
we
So
both
we
seven and
so
four.
all right. So we just 3 games above 500. That's good. Probably leading all division.
No. You right. I got us 8-3. I got us
Eight.
8.
All right. So I got a 7-4. So you got them 4 games. I got them the 3 games above 500.
Yeah.
All right.
So we got a prime time game, Thanksgiving night, the last game of the day for Thanksgiving. We got the Dolphins coming to Lambeau. Um, hopefully this time Jordan Love can get his turkey leg. So let me know, man. Who you rolling with, man? Thanksgiving.
Did John Love got his turkey leg last time?
No, they didn't give it to him because we
Did-
played. We played so early. We played the Lions like the first freaking game. It was like early. It
But I
was the
think
first game of the day, and they didn't have
what's
turkey
that
leg.
award that they usually give, like the Goblin Gobbler?
Yeah. He didn't get the turkey. They didn't have it. They didn't have it available. They was like, "Oh, you the first game of the day. We don't have the turkey ready."
So
So
so the turkey is that award
yeah,
because
yeah,
because that award means you because that means that you the MVP of the game, right?
right. But
Okay.
he didn't get a turkey leg. He didn't get to bite the turkey leg like the other two games last
Oh,
year.
okay.
It was the Cowboys, and I forget the last game that got played that night. I think it was the 49ers. Yeah, the Cowboys and the 49ers
Yeah,
the Packers that week.
I got the Packers winning.
All right, got the pack.
We again, it's in the cold. Miami Dolphins,
Mm,
man, they all
good
are a
point.
fraud team. They don't do good in cold weather.
Right.
And this is a fun stat for you. Tua has never won a game when the temperature is below
Facts.
45 degrees.
Facts.
So when temperature is like 39 degrees, he struggles. And we saw that last year in the playoff game against the Chiefs
Yeah,
in
yeah, he did.
Kansas City. Like he looked like he looked terrible. Um,
He was bad.
I saw him doing like wounded ducks and passes that could have easily been picked off passes, like, and it was like he was chucking over to the sideline. You know what I mean? Like I was
Yeah.
like, damn man, like this dude, like what the hell this dude throwing to? You know what I mean? But yeah, yeah, I think we're gonna win this game. Um and Yeah, so I think we're gonna win this game, and I think it's gonna be a close game. I mean, again, the Dolphins are a good team, but I just think that we're gonna get this one. So I got us winning and moving us to 8-4.
I'm rolling with the Packers to beat the Dolphins. Even though they got Odell Beckham Jr. and Jalen Ramsey over there and
Mm,
Tyreek Hill. I think they got another good running back too in the draft. I forget who they picked up. Damn, I forget who they picked up. They picked up another good running back. But yeah, snow game. I think what's the coach name? Mike
oh,
McDaniels.
yeah.
Yeah, I
Oh
think
yeah,
he's kind
Mike
of
McDaniel. Yeah. Talking about that guy that looks like a math teacher.
yeah. I think he's kind of one dimensional in his
Yeah.
his coaching style, especially with the offense that he
Yeah.
got. It's more.
He's a good dude.
Yeah, yeah. He a good dude,
Yeah,
but I just don't
yeah,
think the.
I
I just don't.
like him.
I just don't think
He
the
kind
high fly.
of reminds me of Matt LaFleur.
Nah, nah. I don't think so. I think his high flying act with the receivers and shit that he got, I just don't think it's gonna pan out in
Mm,
Lambeau, especially if it's snowing. I think it's gonna slow that offense down a little bit. So yeah, I got the Packers beating the Dolphins at home.
yeah,
Thanksgiving.
I'm watching this Nuggets and Timberwolves game.
Uh, next game up.
Uh,
We got a Thursday night football game, and this is where we run into all our prime time games. We got
oh,
Thanksgiving. We got Thanksgiving Thursday night, and then we got another Thursday night game. So this would be like a mini bye week against the Detroit Lions, and we will be in Detroit.
yeah.
So who you got winning this game, man? Packers versus the Lions Thursday night football.
Um, got Packers Lions Thursday night football.
Packers versus the Lions Thursday night football.
It's in Detroit.
It's in Detroit.
Um, yeah, I got the Lions. I I think we're gonna split with them. Um, just to make it even. Um, yeah, I got the Lions. That would drop us to 8-5. So I got, yeah, so dropping us to 8-5.
I got I got the Packers winning on the road
Mm,
against the Lions. I think we figured them out uh,
mm-hmm,
Thursday night. Remember they got to play another. They got to play Thursday Thanksgiving too. I think they the first game
mm,
uh, of Thanksgiving. So yeah, I think we head out to Detroit, and I think we get a win against the Lions. Now I have them beating us when they come to Lambeau, but I have us returning the favor like we did last year, and beating them in Detroit. Um,
mm-hmm.
so yeah, then we have another prime time game, and we facing off against this Seattle Shithawks.
At home,
Packers are on the road again, two road games back to back. Who you rolling with? And that's on Pack. Shout out to Cali Packer.
I got the Seahawks winning is that again. I'm going. I'm going to keep going back to this, man. We suck and yo Seattle, man. That's like that place is our nemesis. We suck in Seattle. Like we don't play well in Seattle. Like that building always gives us problems. A lot of history. You remember all the Fail Mary, the Brandon Bostic.
I know, bro.
We just lost so many heartbreakers in that building. It's probably gonna be loud. The crowd is gonna be, roaring, and people say this. Even if the Seahawks suck, that's still a tough place to play.
It is exactly.
Still a tough place to play. Now you go to that game. Have you been into that stadium once or
Nah,
twice?
nah, I haven't been there yet. I haven't been there, but
Oh
it's on my list of stadiums to go to. It's a few stadiums that I'm always gonna avoid, and one of those stadiums is Levi, and the other one is where the Bears play, Soldier Field. Those are places that I'm never gonna go. Fields
yeah.
I'm never gonna visit.
I just think that we don't, again, it's Jordan Love this time, so who knows? But I just think that I don't know, it's just my PTSD talking. I you know, I just hate that place, man. I just hate playing there,
Yeah,
man,
I don't like Seattle
because
either.
because nothing goes our way there. Now at home, we kick their ass at home. We do.
Yeah, yeah,
We
we
kick their
embarrass
ass
them
at
when
home.
they come to Lambeau.
Yeah, I mean,
Course.
Russell Wilson has never won a game at Lambeau. You
Exactly.
know what I mean? So
That's where he
it
throw all
seems,
his interceptions.
yeah, I know, right? You remember that one game? He had like 6 picks or something like that.
Yeah,
Oh,
he had five
five.
interceptions and two fumbles.
So I was like, what the hell was he on that day?
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, man, I think we're gonna lose back to back. So I have it dropping at 8-6.
I got us losing to the Seattle Seahawks too, man. It's just going on the road to play the Lions, and then we get kind of a mini bye week because we play that Thursday, and then we don't gotta wait until next Sunday to play the Seahawks. But yeah, man, I just don't like us when we come and play in the West, man. It's just not. It's just not.
Yep. And that too. We are allergic to the West Coast, man. We are allergic to the West
Yeah,
Coast.
man, it's just never good games when we play out here in the West.
Yeah.
Um, Three more games left on the docket, man. Then we have another prime time game, Monday Night Football.
Hmm.
The Saints will be coming back to Lambeau. Remember last year they came to Lambeau and we had that comeback game.
Yeah.
Uh,
That's when Derek Carr got hurt.
yeah, Monday Night Football, Saints versus Packers. Who you got? Who you rolling with?
I got the Green Bay Packers.
There we go.
I got the Packers snapping they snapping their 2 game losing streak again. Back at home, you know what I mean. We got all other losing jitters out the way. We back at home, and I think this will be gonna make our run. So I got the Packers winning, and moving to 9-6. Back at Lambeau.
I got the Packers winning against the Saints. Um,
Derek Carr, right? Derek Carr, yeah, Derek Carr. So yeah,
yeah,
man,
Derek
like
Carr.
Derek Carr don't scare me.
They don't have Jameson Winston as a backup no more. He went over to the Browns. Um,
Yeah, yeah. They don't scare me.
yeah, I don't really have much to say about that game about the Saints, but them losing to the Packers when they come
And
up.
I'm down no for no Taysom Hill. You know what I mean? Taysom Hill, that dude.
And that so far I got us at 11 wins. 11-4, I think.
Yeah, I got us at 9-6.
Next game up, man. Packers versus the Vikings on the road. We are back on the road. Who you rolling with, man?
I got the Vikings.
What?
Yeah.
What?
I I
Oh
I,
hell
I,
nah.
I got the Vikings,
What?
and here's
BMac.
why. Here's why.
What the?
Here's why. No, 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 look. Look. First of all, I can be dead wrong. All right.
Okay, okay. I mean, all right. This is what you
And
think.
first of all,
This is what you think. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
who knows? Like, who really knows? You know what I mean? But here's why. I think. You know what? You know what? Fuck that. You know what? Screw all that. You know what? No, screw that. I
Are,
got
are
us
are you
winning.
afraid? Are you scared of Aaron Jones? Is that why you saying that?
No, 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 man, fuck Aaron Jones, that traitor. No, what? Fuck that. No, what?
I'm gonna
No,
put.
what?
I'm a.
Screw that. No, I
I'm
got
gonna put.
the
I'm gonna
Packers
put an
winning.
asterisk. I'm gonna put an asterisk by your pick on this pick.
No,
I'm gonna put an asterisk. I'm gonna put
no,
Vikings
no.
slash Packers undecided. That's what I'm gonna
No,
put.
no, 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 no. I changed my mind. I got the Packers. I got put that as a W. Put
Okay.
that
All
as a
right.
W. I
All
changed
right.
my mind. I got the Packers winning.
All
I I got sweeping the Vikings. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, no. You know, Big Nate Packer fans, see all forgive me. All right, I changed my mind.
right.
Yeah, I got the Vikings. And
Man, I'm
I
rolling
think
with.
that
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
JJ McCarthy's gonna start. Yeah, fuck the Vikings. Yeah, fight. So 10-6. Go ahead. 10-6. That moves to 10-6.
I got the Packers winning on the road, beating the Vikings. Of course, people. Of course, this is just all just this is just all. I can't even think of the word right now. This is just what we think of thinking right now. This is not nothing set in stone. This is just how we looking at the schedule. This is how we looking
Yeah,
at.
yeah, yeah. I
Shout out the Mill Toe,
got it
man. Shout
10-6.
out the Mill Toe. Yeah, I'm gonna roll with the Packers to beat the Vikings, man. Week
Milto is
17.
BMac. Is BMac now.
Week 17. Uh, and then we have the last game. We got the Bears.
I
Bears coming to Lambeau.
yeah, I got us winning that 11-6. So got us finishing 11-6.
I'm gonna roll with the Chicago Bears.
What? Well, that because you're gonna have the starters out.
I'm thinking just based off of our schedule. Well, just looking at everything right now, like how many
So we
games?
will already clinch a playoff spot and clinch the division, and you're gonna have our starters rested.
Yeah, I got us going 12-5. Um,
All right. So all backups like Michael Pratt is probably gonna play.
yeah, well, I think that I I know some this narrative keeps running in my mind that they put this game at the end of the season to where I'm thinking that the Bears will have a chance to clinch a playoff spot. I think the Bears are going to have a potential chance to clinch a playoff spot. Um, they got the number one draft pick. They got some pretty good, decent weapons over there on the offense, on the skill side with uh, Mike Evans. I mean, not Mike Evans, but Keenan Allen and DJ Moore. I like what they did with bringing in DeAndre Swift, and I think this might be a chance for them to. They beat the Packers, they get in. I think it's going to be some kind of implications on the line where a certain team got to lose. You know how the NFL like to do things, man, and
Yeah.
especially with it being to be determined, meaning they could move the damn game around and stuff like that. I mean, it's scheduled for January 5th, but it is to be determined. So if it's any implications where the Bears could get a chance to get in the playoffs, it's probably going to be a Sunday night game or a Saturday night game or a Monday night game. They could just move it around, but um, yeah, that yeah, you can hold me to it. You can hold me to that. You can hold me to that. Cali Packer. That's on pack. I just got a feeling that this will be the year where the Bears are moving in, are getting a chance to get a new stadium. You know what I'm saying? They got a new stadium on the line. And I think the Packers going to be in a position where they don't have to play their starters. I think Jordan Love might play, but I think it'll be like
I
some
have.
defensive players. Yeah, some defensive players won't play. Like we did that with Rodgers last time, and Jordan Love got a chance to play against the Lions, and he got
Oh, Rogers
it up.
played the first half,
Yeah,
and
and
Joe
then
Love came in
Jordan
the
Love
second
came
half.
out there and lost the game.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
came out on fire for a little bit. He had that big play. I forget
yeah.
who caught that ball and broke down for it.
Yeah, I remember that. I think I think I saw your post game. You was pissed.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So I
Yeah,
think
well, yeah,
I think
yeah,
the
man. All
Packers
right,
would
yeah,
be I think the Packers would be in pretty good shape going into the playoffs.
yeah.
Uh
And then yeah, so you got them 12-4. I mean 12-5.
12-5, you got us at 11-6. Plus,
All
man,
right, and so you up one more win than me.
right, yeah, just one more win. And plus, you know what I'm saying? Matt LaFleur, we don't need I want to say this. I'm gonna just say it now. I'm tired of us going 9-8. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of us waiting for a team to lose so we could get a chance to get in. Like I don't want to go through that no more with
Yeah,
this team.
but you remember with Matt LaFleur, like that was just one time because you know one because the year before we went 8-9 with Rogers, and then the 3 years prior we won 13 games and was the
I
number
know,
one
but
seed.
last year we went 9-8, and it still came down to
9-8 was still good.
I know, but it still came down to we have to win and we in. I don't want to go through that. I want us to have
Yeah,
our
yeah,
spot.
yeah. I get what you're saying. You don't want to be like, all right, you know what I mean? Like, you don't want to be stressed. You just want
Yeah,
to
I
be
want
like
Matt LaFleur to
comfortable, you know,
yeah,
clinch and then rest your starters for the playoffs.
not rest all of them, but rest some of them. Like maybe Jair don't have to play that game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Maybe
I get
Kenny
what you're
Clark
saying.
don't have to play.
But you remember last year we were a young team that just trying to find ourselves. You
When
know
I
what I
was in
mean?
Vegas this earlier this week when the season came out, I put I didn't even bet on the Packers yet. I'm gonna have to go back out there and do it again, but I put money on the Jets to make the playoffs.
Oh,
I was like, that division ain't got sorry after Belichick gone. All they
yeah,
got to really worry no more Stephon Diggs over there with the Buffalo Bills. They got a whole
yeah,
new young receiving core over there. But yeah, but
yeah.
that we could talk about that later. But yeah, just focus. Oh, in that game, I will be at. I will be at the Jets versus Cardinals game. It's supposed to be like a family trip. My dad, he didn't fell in love with going to the Cardinal Stadium because they got like damn near the cheapest food prices at any stadium that I've been to. They
Mm,
get you like a a burger, fries, and a drink for like $8. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? You go to any
yeah,
other place, you spending like damn near $27-$30 for a burger, fries, and drink. Um,
yeah.
but yeah, so I'm gonna be at that game. See Rodgers play one last time. Um, but I'm still trying to figure out what game I want to go to. I don't know if it's gonna be Cardinals versus Packers, Vikings versus Packers, Colts versus Packers. I wanted to go to the Bears versus Packers, but I don't like it late in the season like that.
Oh, because it's
No,
too cold.
yeah, it's gonna be snowing. I'm not trying to. I want to
Yeah,
enjoy myself. I don't want to be trying. I don't
yeah,
try to be trying to
yeah,
stay warm.
yeah. When
I mean,
you go like November, like September, October.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
You
I'm
know, what I
thinking
mean, November again, a little bit too late, but maybe I maybe I October at the least. That's a good time to go there because it's still gonna be warm. Maybe like October, like the first week. weekend of October, maybe.
Yeah,
Or
that's why I'm looking at probably I want to go to a
I,
division game. That's what I
yeah,
want to
I
do.
say September is a good time to go because it's gonna be nice and warm still. Um, you don't got to deal with the cold, but yeah, yeah, I'm with you, man. Don't go, December going up there in that cold. I mean, again, love Lambo, love the green and gold, but yeah, man, I can't stand out there and freezing with my mittens on and
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, man, like I got quite a few games to go to. I'm still trying to see if I'm gonna go to a USC football game. I know they got the young quarterback over there, I forget his name, Moss Miller or something like that.
mm,
Um, um yeah, I'm looking at that game too, TR. I'm looking at that game, the Thanksgiving game too. You know what I'm saying? Just because I stopped celebrating Thanksgiving a long time ago, I'd rather go to a football game. So yeah, it's probably gonna be somewhere within the first maybe 9 weeks. I'll probably go to a game. I'm definitely gonna be at the Rams game when they come
mm.
to their first time in SoFi. But I'm looking
I
at
mean,
the Colts.
Ram Stadium's not that bad. It's pretty nice. That SoFi Stadium.
Yeah, I've been there before. I went to the when the Jaguars beat the Chargers. I went to that game. I took my ex girlfriend to that game.
Yeah, it's just for the Packers again. We just don't we just don't have it on the West Coast. So um
Yeah, man. So yeah, Rams game is definitely that ticket that's definitely happening. That ticket is already bought. Not
and I think you said
physically, but figuratively is already bought.
and I think you said you've been to Candlestick once, right? A couple of times.
No, I never been to Candlestick. I never been to Candlestick, never been to Levi. I've been to Cowboy Stadium once when they played against the Buffalo Bills. They beat them like 41 to they got the Bills got blew out. Um, but
Mm,
yeah, man, I'm look maybe the Texans and Packers game. I might be interested in that. See CJ Stroud and Jordan Love go at it.
yeah.
So it's some interesting games, but I'm gonna be at one
I,
of these damn games. We gonna
yeah.
be there.
I think that's a good one that you can catch that game. But yeah,
Yeah, I'm not trying to be in no cold weather, freezing my ass off,
so I'll be
slipping
sure
on
BMac.
ice. None of that. I want to be able to, man. I want to be able to enjoy the game
Yeah,
because I'm gonna probably be out there the whole weekend, just do the tour and soak up
yeah,
everything that's no Diddy, uh, everything that's Green Bay, man. Go
yeah,
out there
man.
and spin bread. That's what I'm going.
Yeah,
Like I did when I went to see the Braves play in Atlanta a couple weeks ago, man. I was out there spinning bread,
yeah.
spinning bread, watching us win,
Uh,
spinning bread.
uh, it got some like a bar or Packer bars over there. Are you gonna go to them?
They got Packer bars out here that I haven't even been to yet in California.
Oh,
It's a few
really?
Packer bars out here. Yeah, it's a few Packer bars out here. I haven't been
Okay.
to them yet. I know where they at. I just haven't gone. It's like one not too
Oh,
far from where I live at in Irvine,
um,
which is about like 10 minutes from where I stay. So,
that's
but yeah,
good.
man, we gonna revisit this when the
Yeah,
see you got us at
I
11 and
got us at
6,
yeah, I got us at 11-6, and you got us at 12-5.
12 and 5.
So not bad, and that should be enough to win the division.
Yeah, that should be enough to win the division. Yeah, that's what I want to see.
Because this division is like, well, outside the Lions. I mean, again, I'm not expecting much from the Bears, and the Vikings are in rebuild mode, so it's probably gonna come down to the Packers and the Lions,
Yeah, I think so too. I think the division is gonna come down between the Packers and the Lions.
unless JJ McCarthy comes out and have a CJ Stroud like year. I don't see that happening.
Yeah, I don't. That's another thing too. Like I might, you know what? It might have to be I might go to the Vikings versus Packers, man.
No,
Week 4. Let me
no.
circle, man. That's where we might go. We might go to Vikings. I
Good
want to see
luck.
a division game. That's what.
Yeah,
But I want to see a division game. I really. I don't want to be in Lambeau during Thanksgiving. It's gonna be snowing like crazy in that game.
Uh,
And that's when we play the Lions. No, week 9. We played the Lions. I forget we played the Dolphins on Thanksgiving. I don't want to be at that game. Um,
uh,
I don't I wish the 49er game was a little bit earlier. I would have went to that. Definitely. I'm not trying to go week 12 where it's gonna be snowing again and cold. So it's
uh,
so more than likely it's probably gonna be Vikings versus Packers or Colts versus Packers. The home opener. Yeah, it might be the home opener. I'm looking at the home opener. Yeah, that's what we're looking at. That home opener. You know
yeah.
what? I might take my brother to that game because he a Colts fan. My brother is a
Uh,
Colts fan. He stay in Seattle too. So
okay.
I might take my brother to that game.
Uh,
Yeah. Colts versus Packers or Vikings versus Packers. I'll see. I'll see. I'll see
uh,
what's but yeah, man. We've been on here for an hour and 20 minutes, man. We just wanted to touch in with y'all, moving the chains. Um, let's see moving the chains. Just wanted to stop in just to uh talk about the schedule, um, see what we like about the schedule. We'll probably do another live. No, week Milto, week 10 is our bye. Week 9 we play the Lions at home. Um, yeah, we play the Lions at home week 10. Week 9. Week 10 we have a bye, which I love. I love that. I love that we got a bye week at week 10 instead of an early bye week. Um, I think that's good. Then you could just finish out the season on a strong note once you get your guys regrouped, um, get them fresh again to finish out the rest of the season. But yeah, man, I'm gonna tap in with Packer fan in Vegas, Big Nate, higher point of view, um, BMac, and try to see if we could all do a live sooner than later, where the whole
yeah.
gang will be in the house, and
Yeah.
we'll talk about some of these games and what we think, and
Uh,
pick some brains. But shout out to Cali Packer, Milto, Packers Kingdom, Zane Strong, TR. Uh, Definitely when I get out there, I'm gonna be tossing back some damn spotted cows. Um, Big Nate in the house. Shout out to all of y'all that tuned in, man. Really appreciate it, man. And that's on pack. And before we leave the show, man, you already know we got to give y'all a go pack go. And we'll see y'all next time, man. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Notice this
yeah.
just popped up out of nowhere. Sometimes it be like that, but we had to
Yeah.
get in. I've been really trying to get see what BMac's perspective was on the schedule, and he didn't cease to amaze me on what he thought. um, we were pretty even until we got to until we got to around week 9, and we started seeing a little bit of differences in what we thought about the remainder of the season. But yeah,
Yeah.
man, stay tuned. Stay tuned. I got another podcast that I'm gonna be starting, but it's not gonna be based off of sports. It's gonna be with my homeboy Sean. Y'all seen him pop up on here before. I think a couple weeks back. He a Cowboys fan who has converted his fandom to be a Chargers fan. So yeah, we're gonna be talking about different subjects, not related to sports. We're gonna have a lot of special guests. That podcast will be starting in September. We still got to work out the kinks and get everything situated. So be looking out for that. But on this channel is always gonna be Packer football, man. The greatest sports football team in American history, man. We'll catch y'all on the next one, man. On the next installment of MTC. Shout out to y'all, man. And we out of here.